The first American settlers lived 50 years on average and were not Puritans. Here are some harsh facts about colonial life. 1. Life was brutally short in early America. The average Englishman in Virginia lived to 48. Few people reached what we now call old age. Most died from common illnesses. Medical care was basic at best. Even simple cuts could turn deadly. Child mortality kept the average age very low. 2. Colonial women typically had 7 to 10 children. 1 in 10 babies died before their first birthday. 4 in 10 children died before age 6. Even the wealthy couldn't escape this reality. Martha Washington outlived all 4 of her children. 3. Most early settlers had nothing to do with religion. Pilgrims completely rejected the English church. They formed a tiny colony at Plymouth. Puritans came 10 years later. They built the Massachusetts Bay Colony. These religious groups were the minority. Most settlers came for land and money. Each colony had its own distinct purpose. 4. Tobacco worked just like money. The colonies faced constant coin shortages. People often paid with tobacco leaves. Each colony printed its own paper money. They also used Spanish dollars. Each colony set its own exchange rates. 5. Plymouth Rock is mostly a myth. No historical records mention landing on a rock. The story appeared 121 years after landing. An elderly man identified the rock in 1741. The rock broke in half during its first move. People took chunks as souvenirs. Some pieces are in the Smithsonian today. The current rock is much smaller than the original. The Pilgrims actually landed first in Provincetown. 6. Native Americans weren't all the same. Each tribe had its own distinct culture. They spoke different languages. Some tribes traded with colonists, others fought against settlement. The Wampanoag sought peaceful relations. The Powhatan actively resisted. Each tribe made its own choices. 7. Formal education barely existed. Most children never saw a classroom. Boys learned their father's trade. Girls trained in household management. Reading was a luxury skill. Writing was even rarer. 8. George Washington's teeth weren't wooden at all. Washington lost his first tooth at age 22. By his inauguration, he had only one left. The truth about his dentures is quite surprising. They were made from a mix of stolen human teeth. His dentist also used animal teeth from horses. The whole device was held together with gold wire. The dentures fitted badly and hurt constantly. 9. The revolution didn't start on July 4th. The colonies weren't free in 1776. Independence took 7 more years. The treaty wasn't signed until 1783. Even the Declaration signing is misunderstood. Congress approved it on July 4th. The actual signing happened on August 2nd. Several delegates signed even later.